evidently different to the way that we responded back in 2010. And the scale of what we were required to do was significantly less in 2022 than in 2010. Why? Because of the incredible capacity that has been built in this country over that duration of time. So, and what does that reflect? It reflects an incredible global partnership for resilience that is already well established, I think, in Pakistan. During this period as well, I think our response, collective response and work together in responding to COVID, we have seen how the international community has come together, not only globally, but particularly here in Pakistan, again, breaking down some of the silos of our work that we've perhaps undertaken in the past, either directly through our responsibilities for particular sectors, but realizing how important it is that we have much more integrated approaches to responding to calamities, whether it's a pandemic or whether it indeed is a flood or a drought and so on and so forth. That integration is so important when it comes to thinking about what Julian referred to already. It's the people who are impacted, the people who are affected, and having a people-centric approach is really where we need to be moving further and faster now. What's extraordinary about this event is just, I think, the enormity and of organisations that have come together that know each other well enough here in Islamabad, that have got sufficient amount of appreciation for each other's role and responsibility, and to some extent, at least conceptually, an understanding of how we can work together. But how many people in Dadu understand that? How many people in Dadu and those other flood-affected areas have really been able to benefit from what we are very able to conceptually talk about in terms of our integration? And that's where we need to inverse the pyramid. We need to have a much more people-centric approach, really understand individual vulnerabilities, and then we're able to better apply, I think, some of the learnings which we can take from what was so evident in the exhibition stalls and stands that were outside and during the conversations that we've